to do, because you're just... What's that? How did I get started in construction? Least favorite part of the job. Makes the rock go faster. That didn't work out too good. I don't need any rain. Got about probably 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Nope, I was 2 minutes away. I reckon it's just something I was born with, something built in. My grandfather was a carpenter, but I guess it was in my genes. As a teenager though, I'd been working at a department store as a stock boy, and boy, that wasn't cutting it. Got an opportunity to go work at a construction site, and I was hooked. I knew this is for me. So I've been doing it now 5 decades. I noticed on my phone there's rain in there, and I don't need any rain. I'll try to get back on this stonework. Wonder if there's any gas in this thing. Not a whole lot. I better go get some gas. I don't want it to run out in the middle of things. So what's been the best thing about being in construction? Well, one thing is the personal satisfaction. When you get to the end of the day, you turn around and you look and you see what you've done. And there's been a lot of turning around and a lot of looking and a lot of done. Now that I've thought about that question, what's the best part? The best part actually for me has been the camaraderie. The people that I've met, people that I've worked with, the people that's taught me stuff that I've learned. I have to admit, I know a lot about construction, but I also have to admit that everything I know, somebody had to teach me and I had to be willing to listen. I'm grateful. Mixing mud and clean up, no, I don't know, there's not much bad. I would have to say though, making mistakes and having to tear out and redo, I don't like any of that at all. Although, like anybody that's done any work over any period of time, I mean, I know it's a cliche, but it is true. The only people that doesn't make any mistakes are those who don't do anything. I just try to minimize them. I'm gonna put in nine heaping shovelfuls. And then wet that down. Make a pretty good batch of soup, if you will, before I add the mortar. Making sure everything's wet. I don't want it too wet. You can always add more water, but you can't take it out. Then we'll add 9 more. Cement's made to stick to stuff. So you want to wet everything down. And normally on regular mason, when we start on the foundation for the addition, we'll have this up on blocks so that we can pull the wheelbarrow all the way up, empty the mud better. If you got it up on blocks, get the wheelbarrow all the way up to the edge here. And What I got in my mind here, I only have 2 face laid rocks in this batch. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get some more of them in here. And that's a pretty one. Makes the rock go faster. Well, I'm putting in some big rocks. I mean, sometimes a stone fits and sometimes it don't. I think the secret is trying not to make them too pretty. Oh, how close. I know one thing, man's getting pretty close to needing a step stool. I can't believe with the moisture Perfect. We gotta get some more quartz. Glad we sort of somewhat slow in the yard gathered up these things. Got to start paying a little more attention now up here at the top, because I'm going to try to make a somewhat of a straight line for the how the rafter's going to be. Need the perfect stone for this corner. Is this it? Nope. It's got to be over here somewhere. There it is. Now I need the perfect stone for this corner. You don't want to wait too late. I'll come back in about 30 minutes. Pick that out. I didn't know it was going to get rain in here. It wasn't in the forecast, but if it really starts putting it down, I'm going to have to do something a little bit different than what I've got going. In fact, I think I need to anyway. My son used to do this for me on jobs pretty often. I don't think he would admit it, but I think he enjoyed doing it. And he took pride in it. You know, and that's a big part of construction. The person that's not going to take pride in his work, find something else to do. You know, if you can't look back at it and say, yeah, I did that, I'm glad I did that, then find something else to do, because you're just, well, that didn't work out too good. Sweet. Part of it. Maybe this cloud's gonna blow over. And then I can finish picking it. Who knows? It's putting it down, I know that. Now 20 minutes later, the sun comes out. And hopefully we don't have any more miscues. Yeah, I better hurry because it's still rumbling. I got about probably 10 minutes. always pays to go back and take a second look at what you've done. And I can almost guarantee you, you're always going to find something that you missed or something that you could have done a little bit better. Always. So you just have to step back and take another look and say, okay, yeah, need to take a little more right there. I used to get my son, I'd say, now, look at it from one angle and then be sure and go and look at it from another angle, because you'll probably see some things that needs just a little more attention. All right, it's fixing to rain again, so I'm gonna call this a game, set, match to get this covered up with plastic. I'm gonna say I'm 5 minutes away from getting wet. Nope, I was 2 minutes away from getting wet. Well, through the rain and the sunshine, we got this end done. I'm thankful for that. Join me, if you will, as we finish up the other side. Probably another half a day or so, we'll have it done. Going to take a break off of this just a little bit, going up to meet David. David's logging in West Virginia for a mission trip. When we get back from that, we'll have this finished up, Lord willing, get a roof on it, put a door up, and be done with it. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.